traditionally... When big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the three, the small forward. Here's Lively. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Green. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Here's Conley. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Irving. Doncic outside. The three is up. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Steps back. Here's Conley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Green, the pass to Williams. Doncic against Edwards. Pass to Lively. Here's Williams. Another shot. Outside for Irving. From behind the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Edwards. Now Towns. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Now here's Irving. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 5 now.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. It's good. 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the shot goes down.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Williams, a screen on McDaniels. On the wing, Green. Pass to Williams. From the arc. And Conley grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And there it is for him.
Towns is especially dangerous when he's cutting to the rim like this. Really good mobility for a big guy.
Conley against Williams. Misses the layup. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Towns for 3. Lively grabs a miss. For Dallas, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Gets a hand on it.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Green. The three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's his first foul. Kleba, he's checked in for Williams. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic right side. Kleba passes to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Pass to Lively. Here's Kleba. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's out there with Shake Milton. Naz Reid out there with Troy Brown. And it's Moore in at the four-man position. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Exum. Jones sets a screen. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The three ball is rebounded by Moore. The Timberwolves trail. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards started. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing from outside the arc. Williams knocks down the three.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Moore. Here's Brown. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. Here's Exum, covered by Milton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. For three, Hardaway is rebounded by Moore.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Now Brown to the wing, right side. Alexander-Walker, the pass to Reid. Clock at 6. Kick out to Brown. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
The Mavericks leading. Here he goes. Exum. Now here's Jones. Exum passes to Powell. Outside Hardaway. The three. Buries it from three.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Right side Milton. It's Brown on the wing. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Now here's Reed. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Powell outside. The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a three. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Alexander Walker, the pass to Brown. Sinks the tray. And now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Exum. Williams with the screen. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Milton surveys the floor. Kick out to Brown. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Exum, covered by Milton. Williams passes to Powell. The kick out to Williams. There's the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Milton passes to Brown. And another basket for Minnesota.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Troy Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. 2 points. That one goes.
Hey, he's used to that. I mean, teams try to be physical with Towns and body him up, beat him up, but he's a little too strong for that to bother him.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Green, the pass to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Brown with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. And there's Towns on the assist by Edwards. Towns has got 12 points.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, VA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Irving on the take, and he makes it on the layup. 9 points in the game.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Towns double team from deep. Conley. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Green, the pass to Doncic. Outside for Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Green. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 6-point Maverick lead.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And the basket by Towns.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Doncic outside. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried. To gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's Irving. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. Towns on a screen. This one for 3. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And that one's good. Green.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Towns taking his time here. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Paint is Karl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 10. Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game, second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Towns. 16 points for him. Six on the shot clock. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half. Kicks it to Doncic. Fast break, here we go. Here's Edwards.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Hardaway, a good look. And that one's on target from the wing. Hardaway's got 5 points.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere, especially this area, as we just saw.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Tony Brown. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Moore in at the power forward. Kick out to Brown. Sinks the tray.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Powell, it's good.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game. And I think he's only going to get better down there.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Brown. They get the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Powell, a screen on Milton. Jones from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And here's Brown for 3. Powell pulls it in. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Williams from long range. Alexander Walker grabs the board. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And the free throw, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And the shot's good by Irving.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Kleba outside. Pass to Lively. From deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Fast break, Minnesota. Doncic against Conley. Outside Edwards. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Irving with a deep 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Towns for 3. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
And it's Irving missing. Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Towns down low. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness.
You know, defensively, there's not a lot you can do in that situation. I mean, Towns is just so big and strong and long. Really hard to stop him in the paint.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Doncic punches it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Pass to Green. 4-3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Edwards for three. No good there.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Doncic feeling it out a bit. There's the triple. Here's Lively. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
Doncic, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Kleber with it. Three-pointer. It's off. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell-Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Doncic looking it over. Jones against Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Irving. Here he goes. They kick it out to Green. There's the triple. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Caldwell-Pope with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Porter with the screen for Jokic. Outside Porter. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. The offensive rebound. That shot no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the left side wing. Doncic against Murray. Count it. Doncic has got 5 now.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's a screen by Porter. On its way from Caldwell-Pope for 2. Misses the jumper.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Michael Porter. Jones with the screen on Murray. And that one's good. Doncic.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Doncic outside. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Caldwell-Pope. That one goes in. He's got 5.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Doncic passes to Jones. Kicks to Irving. Jones sets the pick for Irving. He locks up the alley-oop pass.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Green, the pass to Lively. For 3, Caldwell-Pope drills the three-pointer. Caldwell-Pope's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Irving finds Green. Irving surveying the floor. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Jones dishes to Irving from outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope from 13 feet. It goes down.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Jordan, and it's Strawther in at the 2 guard. And it's Watson with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Brown's shot is off. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Kleba sets the screen for Hardaway. Oh, good on the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
There's the pick. Here's Brown. Oh, good with the triple. Mavericks leading by 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on courses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, DA. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Watson kicks to Jackson. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Jackson's got 5.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
Exum passes to Williams. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Kleba sets the screen for Hardaway. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. The Nuggets trail by 8. And Watson has in the corner. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
The kick out to Williams. Outside Hardaway. Back to Williams. Now here's Hardaway. D right on him. Lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Watson's shot is good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
It's blocked. That one good for 2. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. Jackson dishes to Watson. Puts up a 3. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 6. On the wing, Hardaway. There's the pass to Kleba. Kleba sets the screen for Powell. Passes it to Exum. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
Jackson passes to Brown. Outside for Jackson. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 11.
He's a confident guy, and he's got a solid 3-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
Exum passes to Williams. Nifty move. Outside Jackson. Here's the screen. Pass to Brown. Pass to Watson. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The pass to Watson. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Watson's got a pair of triples in the second out for the Nuggets. Outside Williams. Pass to Kleba. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Dallas up. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Reggie Jackson has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Doncic kicks to Irving. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 9.
Another circus shot in the career of Kyrie. Sometimes it looks like he's just playing horse out there.
Porter, a screen on Irving. Pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Gordon, a screen for the tie. Another 3 for Denver.
Such a heady offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Green. Here's Lively. In the corner, Irving with it. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Porter.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And he makes all 3.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. The tray. Porter controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body to angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report.
And KCP right now just not backing down.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the game. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Doncic against Murray. Lively the pass to Jones. The dish to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones kicks to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got 15.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
The pass to Jokic. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Murray against Green. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Murray. Fires for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 3. Green, the pass to Lively. Dallas moving it around. And on the way from Irving for 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Right side Jones. And Jones slams it home.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Porter finds Caldwell Pope. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope, the grinder of a bucket.
Up top, Doncic. He's got 12. On the wing, Green, guarded by Porter. Here's Lively, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. Chalk up 2 there. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Now, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting net. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Exum. Rebound by the Nuggets. One-on-one fast break. Brown's shot is off. Powell down low. Here's Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jackson. Now, here's Exum. Passes it to Powell. Dishes to Hardaway. To the right side. Williams a screen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Nugget shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Watson kicks to Jackson. Pass to Watson. Outside Jackson. Shoots over Exum. Jackson misses. Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Outside Hardaway. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there. Very decisive to get in there on that move.
Watson for 3. Offensive rebound. Doesn't go for him. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Brown. Offensive rebound.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Hardaway. Misses in close.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Exum deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Kleba on the wing, Williams. Kleba sets the screen for Williams. Got a piece of it. Here's Strother. Guarded by Hardaway. Jackson against Williams. Hudson for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hardaway with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Tim Hardaway Jr. delivers.
Jackson kicks to Watson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Drives to the hoop. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Brown. He's guarded by Williams. Jackson has the open look. Another 3 for Denver.
Reggie Jackson not afraid of the big moment.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Kleba. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jackson looking around. Driving to the basket. There's the pass to Watson. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Green inside. Orders there. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review the previous personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review. Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,
Each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Edwards. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Porter with a screen on Edwards. Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards with it. Caldwell Pope covering. And Edwards, here we go. Got it.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Back to Daniels. Towns outside. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Conley. Here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Outside Porter. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns with the ball. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
The timing that Towns has is admirable. So fantastic at getting the shot off before a defender can react.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. From deep, Conley knocks down the triple.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Porter against McDaniels. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. And here's Caldwell Pope. Gets the 3 to fall. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. He gave his man just a great look.
Here's McDaniels. Great D that time from Porter.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Gobert. Pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Porter from outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. And he drives in. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. From downtown. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 2. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. McDaniels inside. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Edwards. Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Conley. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Conley against Murray. Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room. Counted from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so both teams trading. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Justin Holiday. He's out there with Reggie Jackson. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Christian Brown. And it's Watson in at the 4 slot. Inside, intercepted. Jackson for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Well, over the years, Reggie Jackson's improvement as a range shooter has really unlocked his game.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Jackson outside. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot from the arc. And there's Jackson on the assist from Holiday. Jackson's got 6.
Well, the ability to catch and shoot, the rise and fire from Reggie Jackson on point.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Drives to the hoop. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Shake Milton. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Reed, a screen on Holiday. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Sinks it from distance.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Holiday. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Milton for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And it's Watson missing. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The kick out to Milton. Pass to Reed. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high, Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. They trail by 7. On the take. Here's Alexander Walker. Reed for three. Alexander Walker. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Watson. Pass to Jordan. Here's Brown. Reed defending. Outside Holiday. Let's go with a three. Gets the three ball to go. Holiday's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Reed sets a screen. Brown finds Reed. Back to Brown. Reed, a screen on Holiday. Brown against Holiday. Brown, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Watson. Ball stolen. Fast break, Minnesota. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
So close on the finish.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under review.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Milton up top, uncovered. Drained it for 2 points. Milton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Listen, we've seen Reggie Jackson get into a rhythm, and then it's very difficult to get him off balance. Reggie Jackson's a problem right now, folks.
Here's Brown. And we finished off one half of play. The Nuggets on top, up 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Denver in the lead. Here's Murray into the lane. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Conley passes to McDaniels. Edwards looking for an opening. Here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. To the inside. Oh! Easy 2 for Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Caldwell-Pope finds Murray. Pass to Porter. Fires the three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. They've led by as many as 14. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Murray. Out to Gordon. To the middle. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. Second chance shot. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The shot by Conley, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor. You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
And here's Porter outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Towns passes to Edwards. There's the triple. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Denver has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The three. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Towns a screen on Murray. From deep, Conley. Pure from 3-point range. Conley's got 8 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The kick out to Edwards. 50 seconds left in the third. The shot by Towns, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the and 1, yes, sir.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Watson. Jackson surveying the D. Here's Watson. Now here's Holiday. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. 16 seconds left to play in the third. There's a screen. Pass to Watson. Here's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Watson's got 6 points.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Down low. And so it's Denver, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Jackson out there with Justin Holiday. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Watson in at the 4. Tries the spin move. Back to Reed. Launches a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Here's Watson. Pass to Jackson. The floater. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Boy, how often do we see Reggie Jackson pull out that floater ability? What a thing of beauty.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now Reed. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Puts up a 3. A nice shot by Watson.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
He takes it in. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. And the shot goes. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now here's Jackson. Here's Watson. Launches it. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Milton finds Brown. Here's Moore. Defended by Jackson. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Jordan. Minnesota with a rebound. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Moore. Off target with the 3. Here's Watson. And it's off from 3-point range. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Watson. No good on the 3.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Brown. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Jackson down low, working on Reed. He was all alone on that one. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Pass to Reed. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Milton, no good. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Jackson with it. Milton covering. Here's Watson. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Watson's got 6 here in the quarter. Outside, Brown. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it. And here's Minnesota now. Out to the right wing. Back to Brown. Has to Reed. This one for three. He drops it from range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
A nice shot by Watson.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
The first one falls. Milton hits them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. The open shot. Jokic gets to the corner and hits it.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Hits the three-pointer.
Now, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hits you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, this crowd...
play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So let's take a look at this. Starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard. That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league, becoming a good passer.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. Out to the right wing. And there's the drive. That's tipped. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Green with the ball. Conley picks him up. And they double up Doncic. Irving looking for an opening. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Conley into the lane. And good that time.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Doncic right side. Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Green kicks to Jones. Going inside.
Oh, man.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in for deep, because he's unguardable.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation. Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. Count that one.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 8 points for Jaden McDaniel.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Doncic passes to Lively. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Jones. Such a wide open look. Jones has got his second bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Conley kicks to Reed. It's good from long range.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Irving. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
It's stolen by Edwards. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. Over Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon. Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Jones with the screen on Edwards. Jones, the pass to Irving. Back to Jones. Shot to stop the run. And Green with the basket on the assist by Jones.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Here's Reed. He takes it in. And Lively pulls it down. Irving with a clean look. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 8 points.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Fades and shoots, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence. Exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
They've got Gobert. Shake Milton is out there with Brown, and it's Moore in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Williams passes to Powell.
Come get it, come get it.
Passes to Exum. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Williams for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Takes the 3. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Alexander Walker. Here's Exum. And there's the pass to Powell. Williams against Moore. Powell. Rebound, Minnesota. Milton looking around. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Alexander Walker's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Now here's Gobert over Exum. Gobert can't hit. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Hardaway gets it to go.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere, especially this area, as we just saw.
Fast break, Dallas. Back to Kleba. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Gobert down low. Guarded by Powell. The shot missing. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. It's Williams with the drive. And that one good. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Alexander Walker. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Alexander Walker's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Exum kicks to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Powell inside. Gobert on him. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Alexander Walker passes to Milton. Here's Brown. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Powell. Hardaway dishes to Exum. Back to Hardaway. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Williams. Back to Powell. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Here's Moore, and he banks in the layup. Moore's got his first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. .34 seconds left in the first half. Here's Reed. Out to Edwards. Driving inside. Oh, what a play!
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now here's Jones. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lively. Minnesota with the rebound. No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Minnesota. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Now here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Jones drives in. Pass to Lively. It's stolen by Edwards. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Conley kicks to Reed. To the middle. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Doncic with the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at...
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate.
Oh, my!
Wow!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
On the wing, Irving. Edwards defending. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. A baseline J. McDaniels passes to Towns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Over in the corner, Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Green's got 5 now.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Conley with it. He's picked up by Doncic, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Irving against Conley. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. 4 on the clock.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 13.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Here's more. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Kleba. Misses the 3. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. The lead is 2. Hardaway with the steal. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. First one falls for him.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Has to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 10. Brown with a screen on Hardaway.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Milton. They've got Shake Milton. Rudy Gobert is out there with Brown. And it's Alexander Walker in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Brown outside. Down low. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Gobert, the pass to Milton. Here's Alexander Walker. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Milton. Stolen by Exum. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. It's stolen by Milton. And now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Oh, shot clock at 5. Moore with the block. High post, Gobert. Powell on him. Brown the pass to Alexander Walker. He kicks it to Gobert. Brown with the screen on Hardaway. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Hardaway goes in, deflects the pass. Moore outside, and Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hands it from downtown.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
The pass to Lively. They kick it out to Green. Doncic looking it over. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Daniels is checked in for Reed. Out to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Jones. They need this. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
It's Edwards on the wing. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Doncic. Jones drives in. Irving dishes to Jones. Towns with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And Edwards with the stuff.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards. And perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
The kick out to Irving. Over Conley. Jones against Edwards. Jones the pass to Irving. And it's blocked by Conley, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Here's Irving. Clock at 2.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
Lobbed up there for Edwards. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the clock's going to expire on it. An impressive all-around win for the Timberwolves.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out to Conley. Doncic with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Kicks it out to Jones. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Edwards. Count that bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so Minnesota takes the win. So, all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Dallas with it after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Corner shot. Outside Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. 4-3. And it's Murray with the 3.
Now, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Doncic passes to Lively. Kicks it to Doncic. There's a screen. Driving to the basket. Rejected by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Porter against Green. Murray passes to Gordon. Right side Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. They get it back. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time tracked down the offensive board.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. And Dallas calls time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. And stolen by Irving. Here we go. All alone. And the layup falls.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Knocked loose. Jones with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. And Doncic with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Porter gets the bucket.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy and his shooting window? Nearly impossible. He's an elite offensive shooter.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
Love the answer right there from Porter Jr., a dead-eye sniper from outside.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Left side Green. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he throws it down with one hand.
So slick with the ball, Caldwell Pope making it tough for anyone to keep up with him.
Murray against Doncic. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic passes to Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
For Denver, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Porter. Tries it from the block. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Doncic outside. Off target from 3-point range. Denver has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Doncic passes to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 11 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving for 3. Jones. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Michael Porter. He's been the guy making things happen for... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Exum in at the point guard position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Exum, defended by Jackson. Exum passes to Hardaway. Williams from long range. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Holiday, here we go. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 6 points.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Kleber. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Powell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Here's Watson. Back to Jackson. Pass to Watson. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Exum passes to Kleber. Outside, Williams. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From outside the arc, drains the triple. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
Jackson, the pass to Watson. And here's Holiday. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. From deep. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Williams. 6 points for him.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Exum. No made baskets yet. Here's Hardaway. And it's Denver with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. Out to the right wing. Jackson on the wing. The Nuggets need to get one up. Three-pointer. The shot by Brown, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Kleba, screen on Jackson. Out to Kleba. Back to Hardaway. Shoots. Another miss by Hardaway.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Jackson for 3. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Right side, Williams. Here's Exum. Nails it from beyond the arc. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Brown. Williams defending. Inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Pass to Watson. Kicks it out to Jackson. With the drive. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. And it's a 9-point Denver lead.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so it's Denver. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been light. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Gordon finds Jokic. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Pass to Jokic. Lets it go. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
I like how quickly Jokic gets his jump shot up there. Outstanding job of finding some rhythm on that shot.
Outside for Irving. Driving inside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Pass to Jokic. From the high post. That one a little long. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 15.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates. Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Dallas has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Outside, Green. No good. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Fires from the wing. Gordon, great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
You want to talk about some energy. How about Gordon showing plenty of big-time hops that time.
Here comes Luka. Pass to Green. Releases from 15. Denver grabs the miss.
Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Gordon, an open look for Porter. Offensive rebound. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort.
Kyrie more and more wants to take pride on the defensive end, so encouraging to see him out there with a hand up on that one.
Outside, Green. For 3. Here's Lively. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Great D that time from Irving.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Out to Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Going inside. From deep, Jokic. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
It's going to be a long time, I don't know if ever, that we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Over to the left wing. The open shot. Jokic. And he drains the quick shot. Jokic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Dallas foul. Kyrie Irving. That's his second.
And he makes the first.
You know, in the days of load management, we typically stay away from the talk of durability, but Caldwell Pope rarely misses games, stays in great shape. It feels like he's good to go.
Dallas calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Williams passes to Exum. And here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
7 seconds left in the third. Here's Watson. Offline from the high post.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Grant Williams out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Exum in at the point guard position. The Mavericks trailing. Powell right side. Pass to Hardaway. to tie it up. Connects from downtown.
A little bit of breathing room, and Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to look right to the rim.
Jackson attacking. Outside Holiday. Here's Watson. Count the basket. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
The kick out to Williams. Kleber outside. Here he goes. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. From behind the arc. And that one's good. Jackson for 3. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
And Jackson showing off a little bit of his range that time. So confident in that release.
Exum passes to Kleber. The kick out to Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
They set the screen. Holiday from long range. The shot, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Hardaway's shot is good.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Pass to Watson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. To take the lead. Powell outside. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Kleber. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
Outside Hardaway. Up and in on the layup. Hardaway's got 8 here in this quarter.
Tim Hardaway Jr. delivers.
Jackson, pass to Watson. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Jackson can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. For 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples. Momentum swinging wildly.
Exum passes to Hardaway. Powell with it. And Powell with the stuff.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Williams passes to Kleber, out to the wing. Here's Exum. Cuts off the pass. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're losing by 1. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Holiday. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Murray drives in.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Murray against Doncic. Driving in. Back to Hardaway. Outside Irving. For the win! Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark.
On the center matchup, Greg, in this one, these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Reed is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the 1. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards looking it over. Connects from three-point range. Edwards got the game going with his first points of the game for the Timberwolves. Porter a screen on Conley. Pass to Porter. Porter double team. Jokic against Conley. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, that's the defensive impact of Anthony Edwards making the steal and setting up easy offense.
Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Edwards. Three-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
How about that handle? The triple drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Porter with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. There's the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Edwards kicks to Conley. Back to Edwards. Out to Conley. Inside. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley. 10 points for Anthony Edwards.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. No good on the shot. Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside, Towns. He dishes it to Conley. No good on the 3. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Edwards against Porter. Bob pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
It's Porter outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Conley surveying the D. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And stolen by Murray. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a wide-open look for Porter. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Porter's got 6.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Edwards, driving the lane.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. To the wing right side. Murray outside. 3 seconds left, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Shake Milton. Gobert is out there with Troy Brown. And it's Moore in at the power forward position. Gobert with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Milton, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Goers, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Moore finds Milton. The putback gets hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. The Nuggets trail by 7. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Milton, and the layup is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Minnesota. To the paint, here's Alexander Walker, and the basket is good. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Jackson. Milton grabs the board. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Moore, and it's in there.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Drives to the hoop.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And the pass to Alexander Walker. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. It's stolen by Watson. The wide open look here for Holiday. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Gobert. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kick out to Moore. Down low. Here's Alexander Walker. 2 points. That one goes. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look right at the cup, nicely done.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Moore outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Gobert, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Outside Holiday. And taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And finished off by Brown.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Jordan drives in. Passes it to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Gobert against Jordan. And he jams it with authority.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Jackson dishes to Watson. Back to Jackson. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. Second chance shot outside for Jordan. Here's Watson. It's stolen by Milton. That will count. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And so it's Minnesota riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender, and boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
And it's Murray with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Edwards with it. Out guarded by Murray. Outside Conley. Crafty move. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And they double up Murray. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Minnesota leading by 15. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 17-point lead, their biggest. Edwards kicks to Reed. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver basketball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. Inside, Gordon. And he makes good on the layup.
How about the touch and the under control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
Yeah, looks, DA, like a win-win. And we thank you for your report. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the triple. And again, Denver with the triple.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
And Murray with the second chance points. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, hard, blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Here's Edwards with the drive. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Boy, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got the handle, I've got the strength off the dribble drive. Pretty move.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Timberwolves leading by 14. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Gordon. McDaniels passes to Towns. Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. 2 on the clock. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Watson kicks to Jackson. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holiday dishes to Watson. Back to Holiday. Fires the 3. At the tip. Gobert pulls it in.
Nuggets foul. DeAndre Jordan.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
9 seconds left to play in the third. Milton with it. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. His production. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Gobert. Troy Brown is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. Over to the wing. Watson for three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Watson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nuggets. Gobert the pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Milton kicks to Moore. Tries the spin move.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Jackson with it. Now defended by Gobert. Pass to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Nuggets trail by 13. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
When you think that this guy was so raw and so skinny coming into the league, now DeAndre Jordan brushing off these challenges with ease.
Gobert with a screen on Holiday. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Watson's shot is off. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Milton kicks to Gobert. Here's Brown. There's the drive. Minnesota calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Jordan. Michael Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's Jamal Murray in for Jackson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
4-on-3 break. They set the pick. Watson kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Five on the clock. From past the arc. Count them one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Watson.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Denver's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Conley finds Edwards. Three-pointer. And Jokic with the rebound.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Right side Towns. Up and in on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And in the moment of truth, KCP calling for the ball and delivering a powerful blow.
Pulls up for three. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
McDaniels. It falls!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Here's Denver now. They're on an 18-6 run. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Murray against Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. For three, Edwards. Missed. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotion.